you doing? My name is Charles Colin, the new face of art. Now, let's just get this one done. Ooh, wow. Wow, that looks cool. That is cool. Stab's gonna come out too well where it is in the middle there. I used the original music, like I think very few of my Canvas Gold bars have this original music. Made for my channel by Ken Y. Makes my music strictly for my channel. So it's unique. Okay, now this is a nice one, so I want to make sure there's lots of ink on there. It's a very nice one. I'll screw this one up. It's not too bad. Off a bit. Kind of is. Triangles off a bit because it's aiming at the white, but maybe that's okay. This is a really nice one. Come on. Paste it, it's the baby gold. It gives you the ounce price. I don't know what the ounce price is right now. That's just really nice one. It's a nice one. It goes off centered a little bit, but you know what? It kind of works. It looks like it's riding a wave. It's very nice. Gonna see. That's nice. Cool, guys. The big face there is the paintbrush. The video is the video of this piece of art itself, and then the final art. Okay, we're gonna go take a look, see what the ounce of gold is. So the ounce price is pretty high right now. It's $1,604.42. Wow, 1,600. The record is 2012? I think it was 2012 where it was 1,900. It's almost 2,000. Then it dropped all the way down to 1,000, and now it's going back up to that price again. So this one, it's a $1,604.42. And what's really strange is when I start doing these Canvas Gold bar, the ounce price of gold is at the highest in like its history. Where, you know, in 2012 it was 1,009. But at this particular time, it's over 1,500, which is just crazy. When I started doing these were just 1,200, so then they just kept fluctuating up and down. But the majority of them, I hope, they stay over 1,005, or at least over 1,440, because 1,440 is the minutes of the day. I'm gonna. On the back end of this video, I'm going to add a video of showing my all my canvas gold bars kind of up, so you see the big picture of it and the paintings in my closet kind of thing all stacked up the way it is. So put this up on the shelf. Later. So Joseph Charles Colin art. If you're new here, if you happen to be watching this for the first time, is art that's connected by time, and it goes up forever. Connected by time. $1 a minute paintings, canvas gold bar paintings, which is the ounce price every single day forever. And just Charles Colin art that's owned by people. It's priced by time, and enjoy that priced by time pricing. Time is our friend. Time is our ally. Father Time prices my art. I put the value of the ounce of gold every day on my paintings, or the $1 a minute. That's all I do. Father Time takes over, prices my art in the future. 1 cent a second ones are the small stamped ones, and they go on for 1 cent a second forever. All art in the world is one side. All my art, everybody that owns my art stands alone on the other side. We all stand alone. Art's priced differently. Everybody else in the world's art is tied to the pricing of the art market. My pricing, and some people out there just hate that. Some people I've heard and people have talked to me says, listen, people, some of the people in the world that have money just hate that idea that you know, my art is transparent. That if say they own my art goes up forever, and that price is known to every single person at any given time. You just have to look on this channel and see when the upload date was, or the $1 minute ones, they have a counter. But eventually all these ones will have a counter where you just look at the days on the counter and then those times the ounce price of gold. This is a mine. Wow, that's nice. I just wish that was centered a bit more, but it kind of makes sense that it's more in the white. Like I said, it does not do it justice. You have to sit here with your own eyes. It's just beautiful. Especially when it only took like literally a second and a half, 2 seconds maybe. So this goes up forever. This is a mine on your wall. The vein of gold on there is being mined at an ounce of gold every single day. That is the price. It goes up forever. There's my other music player than this. This music is my channel. It fits with me. It fits the other one is fine. You know, it was the original music made, but this music is just perfect for my channel. It's me. It's on all my videos. Even when I stream, I'm just gonna loop it. It'll be in the background. So the next 3-4 minutes from this video, you will see I think maybe I'll just tape over it. I'll loop it. I'll just tape over it with talking, showing. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Just put a blanket over my legs. It's getting a little cold in here. I'm in Canada. It's cold in here. So far,
lines.
That's my art so far, guys. Considering every single one's done a couple of seconds. Quality isn't good from my phone. This was done on my phone.
And that's going to be the latest one up there. That's basically what they all look like. Canvas gold bars. This one's basically my masterpiece. Very nice one. And this one was a mark. You see that scrape there? Right there. And that was done after this painting was done. It was a screw up.
Makes it unique.
And there's one's basically down there.
A lot of work. That's only half of them. It's about 40, 50. All the rest are people own them.
So these will be all in somebody's house someday.
Hopefully it's your house.
And that's the canvas kilo gold bar, only one. And the stamp connects them all.
So there you have it, guys. Still have about a year and some to go. This is something will go on for a long time. But there's only going to be a total of 300, and that's it. And maybe 1 to 10 extra ones for extraordinary circumstances, like say for a charity in the future, or say live auction house kind of sale, or say gold price hits like $5,000. Obviously, I'm gonna try to do gold. You know, you never know. See what happens. But my stuff is unique. I make paintings with my face. I put it on canvas with a new medium, Ben Nye theatrical face paint, which is not done in any, and nobody's ever used that as a medium. And you look at this, you look at that color, like, look how nice that color, like, it turns out for something that's a face paint. And you look at my art that's been out there for like a year, or 2.5 years. The color hasn't faded. Oh, God, why do I almost forget to sign these things? Lucky. It's simple. You know, I just watched a art movie, and the art movie was what was this, 56? And the art movie, it's called Blurred Lines, about the pricing of art. And the funny thing is, they know a lot about art. That any art piece that came up in Blurred Lines, it was about 2 hours long, and it was one of the best art documentaries. I know that the number 56 in the bottom there, Oh, and I forgot S. Oh, and I forgot to sign it. I'm losing it. Just tired. Okay. I signed another part now. It looks kind of proper. In the future, this top piece here probably would be cut off because people hang it like some of them I hanged. I actually cut that off. I cut it across here, so it's flush with the board. So if you see that in my art anytime in the future, it happens. That's beautiful. Really nice one. If you like art and you watch me because it's unique and the art world doesn't know I exist yet. There's some galleries that know I exist out there. None of them take me seriously yet. I think, and when I watched Blurred Lines, and I watched that documentary on the art world and how expensive, how crazy the pricing was and stuff like that, I could see myself easily fit in there, right beside some of those people. And even though I don't make paintings that are like huge on the wall, I have my own small kind of painting style. I realized that watching that documentary that how many people are scared of the pricing going down. There's multimillionaires propping up different artists, and they even showed proof of that. And my art, you don't have to worry about that. Everybody that owns my art, even though the pricing seems like steep and strange, and some people even own my art, so, you know, I can't even believe how like my painting is about to hit 1 million minutes after 2 years, but nobody is buying your art at the millions of dollars. But the thing is, that concept of price by time is alien to the art world. They don't know about it yet. And collectors out there who have hard-earned money to spend, and there's a lot that take a chance and buy new art in the millions of dollars. And then here's CHARLES COLIN. His art, his price per time, never goes down. And how will that fit into the mainstream art world one day? How will that fit? And how will the art that you own, that you have of CHARLES COLIN right now, about 50% of the art that you see there, the canvas gold bars minus a couple there, and the art in my closet there, that's only 50 of the paintings or less. 50 are out there in the world. It's simple. There's room for me in the art world. There's room for me in my price, because there's not going to be thousands of them. There's not going to be 5,000 pieces of art. And there's artists that have done that. They're just like, whoa, well, it's just a factory. You know what I mean? And there's big artists out there paying, you know, a small army of artists to make their stuff with their name on it and just pumping it out. If you're somebody with money and stature in the future, kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about. If you see my art, and you know in time there's only 300 pieces of it, and every single piece of art is on this channel, it's on this social media. This social media, I picked YouTube because YouTube takes care of the channel itself, and long after it's gone, they'll keep on taking care of it as long as the company's around. And there's room for me and my pricing. There's room. Right now, my dollar minute paintings, almost 50%, or maybe it's over 50% now, has reached the 2 million minute, or the 1 million minute mark. Well, 50% of the paintings. So everybody, because every Saturday for the last 3 years I've been doing a painting, and consistently, never missed one Saturday. There's a couple times during the week I did an extra one because one was the tennis star, one was I think Tiger Woods, one was the when the Raptors won the world basketball thing, and other than that, every single week, everybody owns a painting. Every single week, one hits a million minutes. Next week, another one hits a million minutes, so on. So, 50% of my art, 50 paintings, that equals $50 million plus. And we got 50 paintings to get to 1 million minutes. So I'm in no hurry of getting famous in the world. I'd rather be famous than 2.5 more years, or 3 more years, or 4 more years when all the paintings hit 5 years. Then that's $2.5 million. And then just 50 paintings is $100 million. Crazy. There's art out there in the world selling for hundreds of millions of dollars. There's art in the world selling millions and millions, $4, $5, $6 million. There's art the size of mine selling for that. So is there room for time-priced art in the art world? Price never goes down. Anybody sell my art in the world? Just looks at the link. What's Chuck's art at? When is the upload date? End of story. That's the pricing. $1 a minute, basically forever. What's that worth? Father Time will tell you what it's worth. Thanks for watching. CHARLES COLIN, the new face of art. Let's see minutes in this. 23 minutes. For some reason I want to talk more, but no, I'm done. I'm done. Simple, my art. 3 rules. Number 1, first, this coloring on canvas never been done before. Painted by Warpaint face, indigenous person from Canada, me. Second, forever. Price is firm by Father Time. What's so hard about that? Easy to remember. Any gallery, any collector, anybody in the world does not have to worry about the price of my art ever going down. The price of my art is written in gold on the comment section. It's worth its weight in gold. Just like my backdrop on this particular painting, worth its weight in gold. Even though that's the color gold. worth its weight in gold. Because this art in the future, that's how I know it's all going to be bought one day. Might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be this year, but who knows? It just takes one spark. It takes one news company. It takes one collector. It takes one gallery. It takes one art critic just to say, look at this guy, look what he's doing. This is crazy, or this is extraordinary, or whatever. It just takes one spark. And then they'll all be sold in private hands. When that day comes, it's going to be a shock. It's going to be a shock, but that day's coming. It's up to Father Time.